Welcome to IRL Media News. I'm your host, Chris Thompson. The world of soccer can pretty much be divided up between two teams, Team Ronaldo and Team Messi. Whichever team you're on, I think we can all agree that these two soccer gods have redefined what it means to be successful in the world of sports. Today we're talking about who's been more successful, Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi. We'll explore their impressive stats, count up their career earnings, and explore the soccer legacy each player is leaving behind. All that and more on today's episode of IRL Media News. For the longest time, it was the legendary Pele who every soccer player wanted to be like. The Brazilian was known worldwide as a sensation, and for a long time, he held the record for the most professional goals scored. Pele is the only player to have ever been a three-time World Cup champion. His 21-year career yielded him 757 verified goals, and many people thought this total would never be topped. After the turn of the century, that's the 21st century for you millennials out there, professional soccer was blessed with two new phenoms, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Both of them would end up chasing Pele's goal totals. Not surprisingly, Ronaldo was the first to pass the record since he's 2 years older than Messi and started playing professionally 2 years earlier. Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5th, 1985 in Madrid, Portugal. The dynamic striker has played on numerous teams throughout his career. He started in 2002 with the Sporting Club of Portugal. The following year, he signed with Manchester United. This came with a transfer fee of around $19 million, a small price to pay for the greatest player in the world at the time. Ronaldo signed a 5-year deal, which paid him over $2 million annually. He inked his final extension in 2007, which raised his pay to over $7 million annually. Ronaldo played in England for 6 seasons before he left and signed with Real Madrid in Spain. The transfer fee at that time was a record $131 million, and his new 6-year deal earned him $17 million per year. In 2013, Ronaldo extended his contract with Real Madrid and improved financially. The club was paying him roughly $20 million annually, and as it turned out, he earned his keep. In 2014, while playing for Madrid, he had his best season ever. Ronaldo scored 48 goals and had 16 assists. Like a Portuguese freight train, this dude could not be stopped. After 9 full seasons dominating the Spanish league, Ronaldo packed up his bags again and went to play in Italy for Jarvis, where he was reportedly raking in $34 million per year. Hard to believe, but that's chump change compared to what would lie ahead for him. The money Cristiano earned playing soccer in Europe has been astonishing, but his endorsement deals and contract with Saudi Arabia are next level. He has lucrative deals with Nike, Armani, and Samsung. He also has his own brand, CR7, and a hotel chain. When everything was totaled up by Forbes magazine in 2023, they listed Ronaldo as having $500 million in net worth. His net income is listed at $136 million per year, including $46 million listed for on-field pay and a staggering $90 million earned off-field in deals and businesses. The Saudi kingdom is supposedly paying Ronaldo $215 million a year to play on their Al Nassr FC, which breaks down to about $4 million per week. Although the Saudi Arabian kingdom doesn't disclose the exact facts and figures, his earnings are no doubt astronomical. With all those dollar signs in your mind, let's turn to the esteemed Lionel Messi, who was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina. Although Messi's career has many parallels to that of Ronaldo's, certain aspects can look very different. For one, the Argentinian has spent the vast majority of his professional career playing for Barcelona in Spain's La Liga. That lucky soccer club has Lionel's services for 17 years, starting when he first debuted professionally way back in 2004. However, Messi actually signed his very first contract on a napkin in 2000 at the tender age of 13. That's right, a napkin, a very important napkin, when he was 13. In 2004, he signed his first professional contract, and in 2005, he signed an agreement that raised his pay to around 3 million euros annually. By 2007, he had renegotiated his contract, which extended the rising star through 2014. Messi's best season was in 2011 when he scored 50 goals and had 16 assists, a number that Ronaldo was never able to eclipse. As Messi's skills continued to improve, so did the contracts, and Messi was locked in through 2016. In 2017, he signed yet another 4-year contract with Barcelona, which would run through 2021 season and earned him an eye-popping $673 million. Despite both sides wanting to keep Messi in Barcelona when his contract was up, it simply was not meant to be. The club could not afford the massive salary that Messi was looking for, and he therefore signed on with Paris Saint-Germain for 2 years with a third option for a total of $129 million. On June 30th, 2023, after 2 seasons, his contract in France expired, and Messi was free to go wherever he chose. Thankfully for us here in the United States, he decided to move to the MLS and sign with David Beckham's Inter Miami FC. The specifics of Messi's contract with Inter Miami FC are extensive, and it truly is a one-of-a-kind deal. But the bottom line is that it promises to put even more money in Messi's bank account, not that he's hurting for cash. The specifics of Messi's contract with Inter Miami FC are extensive, and it truly is a one-of-a-kind deal. Bottom line is, though, that it promises to put even more money in Messi's bank account, not that he needs it. In 2023, Forbes listed Messi as having an estimated net worth of $600 million. His 2023 net income alone is listed at $130 million, of which $65 million of that comes from on-field pay, while the other part comes from his off-field endorsement deals. So if you're putting Ronaldo and Messi in a head-to-head contest for fame and fortune on and off the soccer pitch, drum roll please, it's Messi who's accumulated better stats than Ronaldo in a shorter amount of time, and Messi also has a higher net income, giving Lionel Messi a leg up as the more successful of the two soccer GOATs. But wait, there's one more important caveat. When it comes to building a legacy, we give the advantage to Ronaldo. Sure, Messi earns mega points because of his commitment and dedication to his Argentina national team. But on the flip side, Ronaldo bounced around quite a bit, playing for different countries in a number of different soccer leagues. And because he moved around so much, it gave different fans a chance to watch him play around the world. In fact, Cristiano Ronaldo became the first person to surpass 500 million followers across Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. His CR7 brand has become a global powerhouse in the business world, which could lead to even more success post-soccer for it. So, which megastar comes out on top? It's not so easy to answer, but the quantitative numbers don't lie. Lionel Messi's had a more successful career in terms of making more money and accumulating better stats in the soccer world. But off the field, Cristiano Ronaldo is by far more popular in terms of celebrity status, social media, and in the business world. But who needs stats, or facts, or figures? This is YouTube. Are you Team Ronaldo or Team Messi? Let me know down in the comments who you think has been more successful. That's it for our show today. We really appreciate you sticking around to the end. If you don't want to miss an episode, please consider subscribing and following us wherever you get your podcast from, so we can continue to bring you the business behind the news. I'm your host, Chris Thompson, and this has been an IRL Media News podcast.